Hi everyone, it's Angie with Angie's Place. I know it's been a while. Thank you for hanging in there for me. I'm gonna try and get some more in here in the next few days. It's gonna be a little hard, but I'm gonna try. Anyway, please forgive me. Anyway, let's see. A lot has been happening to me, but this is about Victoria's moon right now. So, first off, before I let you know all the nice juicy details, I don't know if they're juicy or not. Probably not. Anyway, so let's see here. Gosh, there's so much that's happened to me. And but first, like always, if you can hit that like button, everybody, that would help me out so much. Thank you. And hit the subscribe button and you'll never have to miss any of mine. And if you hit the little bell instead of the, you can hit the bell instead of subscribe, it'll automatically subscribe you. And the one, just make sure you click on that bell and you can see all of them. Or maybe you just want to see certain ones. That's okay too. I do a couple of different things. I do unboxings. And I also do some fellowship through the Bible and everything. Right now we're going over Revelations. Very tricky things. A lot of people say different things. So I just wanted to get in and read it with you and see where it goes. And we're finding out some very interesting truths. But if you want to know those, you got to check out those videos. They're on my list. So just click on videos when you get to Angie's Place and you will find them. And what else am I doing now? Anyway, so here we go. This is diamond art. I'm going to put it down a little bit so you can see the diamond art now. So I can tell you a little bit about it and how I do it. I am very lucky. My husband got me this big light table. It's huge. Absolutely huge. And I am in love with it. It's funny because my daughter hates it, but for crafting, oh my gosh, this is like, and for diamond art, oh my gosh, it's amazing. They do sell the light boards that you put behind it. So if you want to, you can get it all at Victoria's Moon. She also has a lot of different pictures, and she has some really good prices over there for, you know, whichever one you want. So yeah, take a look at it. This one right here that I got is a fairy. So if you're into the different types like fairies and stuff, you probably won't see them too much in the stores, unless of course they're Tinkerbell. I like Tinkerbell, but I prefer my fairies a little bit more. My Pegasus, you know, stuff like that. My dragons, you know. So I'm more of, I think it's called deviant art. Is what I'm more into. And yes, I am a Christian. But fairies and all that are fake. It's pretend. It's fun. And I happen to like them. They have a beauty all of their own. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So you're going to hear my voice, but you're going to see the different things that I do. I've talked about it on the other Victoria's Moon a little bit. Now I'm going to go a little bit more in depth on how you do it. And then I'll go over a little bit about me. And with that, I'll come back up when I'm talking about me again. And from that point, it's up to you, because I'm going to continue doing the diamond art for a little bit longer until my hands say, no, you can't, and it will happen. I'll probably even go after that. But anyway, this is a great stress reliever. If you have issues, you have anything, even if you have arthritis, this is a really, really easy. You mess up, you say you got arthritis and the tool goes missing. Every single one of the kits I've ever had come with these little tools. See, there's little, whoops, I have a white one too, see, and it's got, let's see if you can see the little end on these. And I mean, they come with the little spongy things which are really good. And if you need to pick up more, you know, they have these. Some of them can only pick up 4. Some of them, like this one, let's see here. I'll put it on here and it makes about, let me see, 5. That's almost, yeah, that's 10. Okay. This one's a really, really big one. That one picks up 10 at a time. It's got this big hole right there. And you don't, even with this side, the little plastic one, you really don't need any of the gluey stuff. This one's got like glitter and all that in it because my grandson got a hold of this one. And let me see, do I have another one? Nope, I didn't bring it out. Ah! Okay, because I put it up every night. And like I said, it's really easy to put away. You know, you got grandkids over, you got children playing around. It's really easy to clean up. So, let's get more into what this actually looks like. My pretty little art thing here. And see, it comes with this, and, you know, you roll these up. Whatever you're using. Now, what I tend to do is you can do this any way you want, and whatever order you want. If you want to do little sections at a time and keep going, like little sections like this, and keep going on it, you can do it that way. What you are looking at, this is 1/2 of it right here. And what you're looking at is right here, or the legs. So you can see the pink legs. That's developing. Now you're going to see the like darker spots. These are actually the diamonds. I don't know if they're sparkling or not. I think they might be. Maybe not. But they're like a little bit darker and they don't have the symbols. When this gets done, it is all sparkly. I'm trying to get it up a little bit so you can see maybe the sparkles. But anyway, you're looking at my light table technically that's coming through. So if you got a light pad itself will sit up. Kind of like a cookbook holder, a light board, and it has like little clips attached to it so you can keep it flat and hang it where you need it to be. And they have different sizes of light boards, so you don't have to worry about that either, because there are different sizes. Now what I do is I do a whole section. As you can see, I'm going to try and roll this up just a bit, like that. So you can see the end part. Yeah, that part, I don't know. I have grandchildren, so. But anyway, you can take this off and you can frame it. This is my nice little tool from Victoria's Moon. Yes, they did send me this for free, but all these are my own thoughts. I love diamond art, and you will see that Victoria from Victoria Moon, she started getting into this for pretty much the same reason I did. It's simple, it's easy, it's very good for depression and anxiety. It can calm you down. It's really good. And I do have those issues pretty much. It's pretty much related to my pain and what I can and can't do. And so anybody can do this. A child can do this. It's like paint by number, only with these little trays. Now you also get these nice little tweezers. However, I do have, oops, let me see, did I show you the other ones? These are the plastic ones that usually come in the kits. And they usually come in just the bigger kits. So if you have a bigger kit, they usually come in the bigger kits. And this one, okay, down a little bit. Okay, I'm trying to see where to put this. This one came with one of my kits that I got. Very nice. Whoops. Where did it comes with a little thing so you don't poke anybody's eye out. So, see, it comes with a little thing. So this is really, really nice to have, and so depending on where you get your kits, but most of them, like I said, they come with the plastic ones. And then they come in these, like, plastic bags. I'm going to bring you up just a bit so I can show you the other thing for a minute. Hi, it's me again! You see who's talking? Anyway, and they come in these little things just like this. Okay, now, as you can see, there's a lot, because I have a lot of black on this. So there's a lot of black. Now, normally, I would have it sitting, and I'll show you this. I've got a couple of my things because, like I said, I had to put all this stuff on here when I put it away. And here we go. Here's my trays. Now, I keep them in order, okay? And I do like half a pack at a time. I'll show you that too. See, here's a smaller bag. And then you got a bigger bag. But see, it still stays flat, so you can put them on top of one another. I do 2 and 2. So I stack them like this so that when I get done with this one, I can lift this one up and put it on top of the other double stack. Oops, wait a minute. Get that out here. Okay. Like so. See? So now there's 3. And I can do this one. Okay? The bottom one, which is where I'm at. So I'm going to go ahead and take the little thingy out because I'm going to need it. See, it's all filled up with little... I'll show you again because I don't think that's a good look. Anyway, so then I'm going to take this one, the top one, and put it right back over there. So now I've got my 2 from the next side. And then I'm going to continue on these. And then I'm going to go to this. Okay? Now, like I said, you can do it any way you want. This is how I do it. You can even take these, put these back in, and they will come with one of these too. So you got one to slide your beads back into the baggie, or a little compartment. Now I did show you little compartments that I have some of them in, and I've been keeping in this because I found a different system. I didn't even think, but I do this I'm going to be doing this every once in a while. I'm going to show you what I'm working on and talk about something. And, but like I said, today is Victorious Moon's Day because she sent me this, and it is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. When it gets done, oh my gosh, you guys are going to be amazed. I know I am anyway, because I love these things. These are just, they keep me sane. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I told you how I did the 2 and the 2. When I'm done, I put the first 2 on top of the second 2 to put them away. They're all ready to go, and then I'll just stack all these little pins. You don't have to have all of them. You can have most of them stuck. I have more in a tote, believe it or not. And I'll put these on top. Now I have my special little pretty pin that I put in the little case to keep it safe because I like it. And anyway, but if you do need more, which you probably shouldn't, but if you do for some reason, they have more on their site. They have more of all of this on their site, not to mention, obviously, pictures. And and then I'll put them straight on top, and they'll go. Now, this one's kind of big, so I have to move it over a little bit. I'll show you what I do with it. So, they'll be stacked. I'll show you right here. They'll be stacked like this. And I will put this one, this is the top one. So, boom, 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 just like a book. And that way that one can fit, and I know where it's at, and I know which one it actually goes to. Honestly, I don't think I'd forget, but you never know. So now I'm going to split them in 2 because that's how I remember them and where I'm at. Now when I get done with this side of the picture, what I'm going to do is turn it around and do the top half. So yeah, I did the bottom half first. There is a whatever to my madness here. There's purpose. That's how it goes. Purpose. Anyway, I'm going to turn it around, and I am going to do the top half. And then with all of these, the same ones I just got through doing the bottom half. Then I'm going to switch over to the rest of them and fill these trays up again. And then I'm going to do the top half with the next beads. And then that'll be done. Because that'll finish the whole top off, and it will be awesome. And I get to see the top part, and I'll get all excited to get the bottom done. Now you can reverse it, whatever psychological thing you have to get through it. Honestly, I really just like doing them, so it won't matter. Then I'll switch it to the bottom and finish up the bottom with the rest of the beads that I need to do. And wow, I'm doing black right now, and yeah. I'll have a lot of it done because a lot of the outside, like I'll show you right now. See, a lot of this outside, and whoops, it's like right there. Let me see if I can See, it's like right there's the end, about 4 inches that way and 4 inches that way. And see, here's the tray. And see, if you shake it like this, I don't know if you can see, they go flat. So you can make sure the flat side is usually down. If it's not, then you just shake the tray again when you get rid of all the ones that are right side up. And then you can shake it again, and the ones that are upside down usually turn around and go the right way. So you just have to shake it out a little bit. Now this, I can do it with this pen, I can do it one of two ways. I can do the glue stuff. My grandkids probably took the good one. I have more, so that's not a big deal. I like I said, I have cases of it. And then you have this side, you do not need the glue because it is a like waxy tip, the whole thing. So you just do. I'll show you right here. Let's see. Do I have one facing us? Oops, I got 2 of them on here. Not too bad. Okay. So this is the one that I'm working on. Now you're going to be like, how did you do that? Okay. See, I have to slide this one. Because it was a pain. Okay. Yeah, I should have just picked up one and said that was it. I didn't. But you can squish these around. See, that stuff comes off. It's just wax and glue. The glue does come off if eventually it stays. Or I should say the glue actually stays. It's fair. As you can tell, you can work it if you need to. Like me, I just made a mistake because I'm talking and not paying attention. And yeah, that's me. So anyway, what else do I have to tell you about this? I don't know how much else I have to tell you about this. But it's a lot of fun. And let's see here. So like I said, you just go like this and you fill it in. And of course, everything has symbols. So what I am working on is the diamond. So let me see if you can see the diamond. Yeah, there's a lot of diamond right there. You can see all that diamond that I got to do. And then there's other symbols. Now, it does have a legend on this. It's on the top side. Some of them have on the top side and the bottom side over in like the corner. Like this. And don't worry about it because you really don't want to cut this either. You really don't want to cut this off. I mean, you can if you want to, but it's best not to because it does have plastic, the waxy stuff on it. It is canvas. And that's why I say it really is nice. This is real canvas. And they, I guess, print on top of it. And then they put the glue over the top of it. And this it's going to be, you're going to put it on something. Most people frame it. So, and then you just get a other frame. And this will keep it stuck to the frame too. So you don't have to worry about it running around. Well, Victoria's Moon goes a little bit further, a step further. And see, I wrap it up with it. I roll it up when I'm done with it at nighttime. And it has the same legend. So this is nice that I haven't seen in a kit before. It's an extra paper that has the actual legend on it. And I really find that nice. I really do like that because otherwise I have to, unravel it and find what my next little symbol is going to be. But it has it. And just to let you know, these are DCM. If you have ever done cross checks, these are DCM numbers. So if you look on the bag, this is the number 8 on the legend. And you'd find number 8. And you go to number 8, which is the diamond, which is what I'm working on. And it is a DCS number, DCM color number 310, which is black. So if you go to a cross stitch, you're going to find this. It also says it on the bag, so you can store them in order. Now, don't store them by this number. You're going to have a lot of 8s and, so forth. 9s, 10s, whatever. You'll have a bunch of those because this first number is just for these. And the second number is the DCM number. And the third number is how many they packed in this bag. Now, they give you 30% more beads than what you actually need, so you should have them left over. If you do not, give them a call and they will send you some replacements. They seem to be really nice, so I don't see why they would not. Most places are really pretty easy. If you don't have them, you call them and say, hey, I bought such and such from you. They, look it up, or however, if you have your ticket, your, receipt, whatever. It is easier to do it from like an online store like Victoria's Moon. Everything's right there. They have your account number and your name and everything, and it's easier to look up. I don't know, I find them much nicer. I found pictures that I love online versus going into a store. Sure, you could probably get them on sale for cheaper, but that's on sale. They'd have to be like on sale for 40-50% off. Then they're comparable. As far as price wise, but the prices on them, some sites have really good prices and bad shipping and handling. So, and other places have really good prices and good shipping and handling. It really depends on who they ship with, is what I'm finding out through a lot of like subscription boxes and stuff. So it really, who are they shipping? Are they shipping with straight FedEx or UPS? It's going to be USPS. It's going to be expensive. Now, if they take one of the other ones, like I think it's DHL is one of them. There's a lot of different ones, but they ship them for cheaper because a lot of them go by package size and not how much it weighs. These don't weigh too much, really. You get the box ends fairly light, even with big suckers like these. So that is what I do. And this is Victoria's Moons. So if you want to get a pretty one like this on sale, go check it out. I actually really find they have some really nice ones. They have different sizes. Another thing to remember about picking up on these is if it's got a lot of detail, you want a bigger picture. If it's like a big flower that's on the whole thing, or a big butterfly, you could go with a smaller one. You'll see all the details on it. I should say you should. If it's a good line, you should see it, the detail in it. But these things are amazing. They really are. And I've read a little bit about the bio on Victoria from Victoria's Moon, and that's how she found it too. It had to do it, like I said, through anxiety and depression. And because of the things that have been happening to me the last few years, then yes, this is a great way to pass time. You're doing something. And some people sell them. Once they get done with them, oh, that was just the little crease in the paper. Some people sell them online. You can sell them locally, whatever you want to do with them, or hang them up, give them as gifts, because they do make really pretty gifts. I did give some away as gifts last year, and I absolutely love them. You can also put like a little light, fairy twinkle lights in it, and oh my goodness, my sister did that. Let me tell you, it was awesome. It was beautiful. She put it in like a shadow box type thing, a small shadow box, as far as I should say a thin shadow box, and then she put fairy lights around it. And the fairy lights glittered on all these pretty little beads. See the sparkle? They sparkle more with the lights on them. And oops, I just dropped one somewhere. Okay, there it is. And this is where you need your tweezers. Now, actually, you can get more accurate with the tweezers. I need the real ones. Okay, those were real, but these ones will really work. But it's hard. See, that was so much easier to do. To pick it up with the tweezers, and it's more precise. But since I have carpal tunnel really bad, it's not working. And I can do it, but I can only do it for like 5-10 minutes, depending on what I have done that day. And so, yeah, I do try because I love how perfect I can get it with the tweezers. And they are precision tweezers. However, like I said, you can get it really good with this too. It's just, hey, But sometimes you have to slide it because this is, to me, it seems a lot like rubber cement because they can move around. So if they're not in the right place, move them a little bit. However, I did warn you in my other one that if you have OCD, get the round ones or don't do it. Because if you get the square ones and one's slightly out, you're going to get very upset. And sometimes you have to wait until you have the ones around it. Because as they do, it'll hold the other one that doesn't want to stay in place a little bit. It'll hold it in place. Or you can pick it up with the tweezers and put it back down. But I have heard that a lot of people have trouble with that part of it sometimes. So they go back to the round. They both make very pretty pictures. And these days you can even just take a cross stitch book. But this is so much easier. They have it done for you, and they've got lots and lots of pictures that you can love on. And anyway, I guess that's it for this video. And I just wanted to say, I will be doing a series, or not a series, but I will be doing one video on pain. If you guys like it, I will need you to put a check on it. And I will do more of them because this is hard living with pain. It's not easy. I know I make it look so easy, right? But that's how I grew up. Take it. Take your pain. You can do it. Rough through it. So, will you ever see me? I'll never do a video when I'm like, yeah. Okay, I can't say never because then I probably will, especially if you guys like the pain series. But once it gets to a certain thing, I can't think very straight because the pain is getting to me so bad. So I usually don't do a video. I'm chilling out, watching TV, reading a book, something that will take my mind away from it. But anyway, I will do I will do a video on that for all those who may need it. And and also to let you, hey, you're not alone. I have a group online that I go to, and it has helped me so much just to know that I'm not alone. Because they have the same issues. They have the same problems. They all have spondy. So I might do a little bit about spondy too, because there are quite a few people in this world that have spondy. I have all 3 of them. I'm so lucky, aren't I? No. But anyway, I'm just happy that so far none of my kids seem to have it. So I'm very happy I had to take the pain for them. But let me tell you, sometimes it's not so easy. And so that's why I'm going to do a video on pain. Is really, it's to say, hey, you're not alone. I'm here. I'm going through the same thing. Try and do whatever you can to stay busy. Keep your mind on something like this. This is something I can do. And granted, can I do it? Oh, heck no. I couldn't do it for hours. Wish I could, but my hand's not going to let me. And then I tried to do it with my left, and that gets really funny. It really doesn't. Those are the ones I really have to correct is when I try doing my left hand. But I'll do my left hand because I'm like, I'm not ready to give up. I'm not ready to give up. But I can't get my right hand to work anymore, so I go with my left. And then when I can't get my left to go, then it's time to put it away because it's not going to happen anymore. So I will do a series on that. And I will see you next time. Don't forget to check out Victoria's Moon. She's really, everything she says is really nice. I like her site. I like the prices. And I think it's a really good place to get diamond art. for a really good price if you want certain ones. Because most people, when they do them, they want certain ones for either for somebody or themselves, whatever. They want something that catches their eye. I do have another subscription, which if anybody has seen them, you can check them out, which is Easy Whim, and that is a dot box. But you don't know what's coming in there. But the good thing about them is you can pick the genre, so you kind of know what you got coming. You got something in that series, and they're usually pretty nice too. I know. I haven't found one I haven't liked, and if they send you something by mistake, they will take care of it. So that's a good thing too. But yeah, definitely, if you want a certain specific one, this is going to drive me crazy because it's way out of wonky. And I told you it's good glue. It was sticking. My pen was sticking. There we go. It's right now. I was right with my world. It went into place. So I do one on that too. And I will probably be doing my diamond art when I'm talking about it, and I hope that's okay. It'll just help me a little bit because sharing is not my easy thing. I am getting better at it. By doing these videos, it has actually helped me get better at sharing a little more. Because I guess I kind of need to. I'm an introvert, if you hadn't guessed yet. But anyway. Oh! And check out Grace and Delilah. They are awesome. And I am doing their post. So if you see, I am now doing their post for them. So, with that being said, if you see anything, give me some tips. I could always use tips doing this. Always. This is my first time doing it. It is something I love. Being creative is something I've always liked. So, any pointers, any tips, share them. So, for the time being. Oh, there's a link down below too if you want to go check out Victoria's Moon and see what I'm talking about. You'll like their art. They got something for everybody. It's not just deviant art like I like. They have, you'll find the deviant art in the children's section, by the way. But they've got flowers, they've got sceneries, portraits. You can even make your own. All you do, I guess, is send them a picture, and from there, you let them know what size you want of it, and they print one up, get you the dots ready, they send it back, and then you have a full portrait of whatever you want, like something you took a picture of and you really, really would like to see it in diamond art. Yeah, they can make you one. So that's pretty cool too. I think that's really neat. Anyway, I know I keep saying I'm gonna go, but I keep talking. I keep thinking of something else. Anyway, I will talk to you later. I really will this time. All right. Bye. Check you out next time at Angie's Place. God bless everyone.